Here comes, do you hear me now? Can you feel me shake the ground? 'Cause I've heard enough excuses. Let's find out what the truth is. I'll get on my feet, I'll take to the streets. I'm knocking at your door, not gonna take all these lies no more.
But now, we gotta get ready for another show.
What are we up to?
Color matching. Color matching. He's matching his green bullet color. So we're gonna go find the perfect one.
So this one here is PPG, painted 25 years ago. That's the original color. So it'd definitely be the lighter of the two, right?
Yeah. I think so.
What do you think, Wade?
Wade? Oh, he's not listening.
This is PPG from 25 years ago. The guy, I was talking to the guy.
So definitely the one on this one, right?
This car. All right, we got 2-3 more. I gotta find Jim's car and go look. No, I got somebody somewhere. I don't know. This one's more the darker.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
We're finding the right green for his 68.5 R code. Has to be perfect because there's so many different kind of paint companies.
The debate's real right now.
This is Jim's?
Yeah, this one Jim painted.
Yeah.
That's a paint go together.
Yeah.
That person is. It's pretty good, guys.
And that's the first one we painted or not? That's the second one.
I don't know.
That's the Ford color. This one. So that's
Ford.
Yeah.
Come here and see what.
I thought that we had said that there was too many metallics though. Why am I tripping here? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's so many of them. So, on to the
It's making the
next.
decision a lot harder.
Yeah, well, the last three. This one's kind of in between. Yeah.
There's one more right over there, but I don't know.
You like this car that's a little darker?
Which one?
This one? Or is it close?
It was a little bit dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty close. This one's more olive. A bit more.
This one looks so much more flat, hey? Like it's just not as. Yeah, there's a lot more silver.
Okay, I think it's
Okay.
official.
All right. Okay, get it on camera.
Yeah. I want this one.
Wait, which one you're pointing
Shit,
at?
what's
both?
wrong?
I want this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, make sure my lawyers get this picture. I asked for
Yeah.
this one specifically.
Yeah.
Pretty badass Mustang here at Infamous's booth. So we do a lot of work with Infamous. They're actually helping us out on a wide body Bronco that we're introducing this year. And we got is this 95? 99, okay, cool. Oh, awesome.
Get out of there.
Hey. Get out of my sandwich.
Obviously, we've been doing some work together on both the Bronco project, on some older 67 Mustang kind of stuff, and we've got kind of our take on a JDM-inspired Mustang for the new Edge, the SN95. Now, we have done kind of a total overhaul in the body style and design of this car. What kind of sticks out to you?
Killer, man. I think you guys did a phenomenal job. Like I was saying, like to take this era of Mustang and make it look cool, take some really creative skills, and you guys definitely hit it out of the ballpark. I think it's awesome.
Well, that's much appreciated.
No,
I know for a lot of people too, they see kind of this generation as kind of like the ugly duckling of the Mustangs.
Exactly.
And all due respect to the people who have these, I think they're really cool cars overall. But I'm stoked we've been able to kind of give it maybe a new life for a lot of new potential owners. And I think as well, bringing people who may not have liked this style of car and giving them a new platform.
You literally brought it to this century, right? Like you could, guys who don't know much about these Mustangs could look at this thing and think it's a 23 or 24, right? It just looks super modern. So not, what are these, so are these called like S95? What
SN95.
SN95, okay.
Yeah, new Edge.
Okay.
It's the same chassis as an SN95?
It's like the facelifted one.
Okay.
Because the old ones are a little bit more blobby, and this is like the facelifted style.
Okay.
The new Edge.
So
if I wanted to say, okay, what do I get with this entire kit? What exactly comes with this kit?
So as far as what the kit entails from our offering is the front over fenders, the bumper cap, and this is going to work on any of the GT. So this section is a piece that just goes over and it's able to kind of blend it into the bumper itself. We did experiment actually with putting this fender directly down to this body line, but just the way it curved in,
I looked at doing
it.
How about the front nose?
This front nose is actually a bit of a Frankenstein bumper.
Okay.
The bottom half of it is from a Protege.
Okay.
And
no way.
Jason Hilder, he wanted to run fog lights. That was his initial, was like find a bumper from factory that he could find from a junkyard to be able to blend those two together.
I can still smell the paint gassing off right here now that we're nice and close.
Well, it was finished very recently, so I'm not surprised.
Okay,
but that
sorry.
was essentially grafted together. We've had actually a lot of interest in the bumper now. People are like, what's this from?
Exactly.
Can I get one? So on and so forth.
So we're looking to
eventually, but I can't.
But for now, the front fender
bumper cap, we did these side skirts.
That comes with the kit as well. Okay.
The rear over fenders.
Yeah.
Now these scoops in particular, we left them empty, and so that you can actually use some lean skirts, GTs, on the side.
So
a lot of guys, they like the look of a certain type of vent with the car.
Yeah.
So we wanted to still give them the option to run the different scoops that they
so basically, you'd get the whole quarter, but this would be blank.
This would be blank. It's not the part that we offer with the kit, but we wanted to give people the options to run different ones.
Awesome.
And then we, of course, have our new gas door that connects. We're able to use the original hinge from the kit. And
that's cool.
Utilize it right into it.
Nice.
So we just essentially moved it out, made the inside of the kit able to adapt that part, and then of course is our own revised gas door to match the contours.
Nice.
We've got our lower bumper cap. This goes on to the stock bumper underneath. And then we've got our trunk spoiler on the top as well. So the trunk spoiler we do have as an option for the kit. We don't want to make people have to run it if they've already got another spoiler.
How about the diffusers? The diffusers?
We do offer this diffuser. It's available on our website.
That's cool.
This is a slightly revised version that we did for the car in particular. We had a little bit more of an aggressive thin shape on it last time. So we've toned that back down a little bit. We already know there's a lot going on with the car, so we didn't want to overdo it. So the rear diffuser, the side skirt extensions that are on the side and underneath, they're a really nice way to protect the fiberglass underneath. Just kind of keep it all tied together. We do have those side skirt extensions adjustable, so they're on a slider so you can move it. As you see fit. People running wider wheels, or maybe a little bit more meat on the tire. They might want to push it out a little bit farther. Some people might want to keep it really subtle in your face. space, but still have all the protection that
Yeah,
we provide.
that makes sense.
And then we also do offer the roof spoiler that's on the back.
Okay.
Here. But again, it's an option
Yeah.
to the kit, as is the.
When are you hoping that these will be available to market?
Well, we're hoping we can get finished up making all the tooling by somewhere around end of month.
Okay.
We've got quite a few pre-orders that are already locked in for
Nice.
the kit. So for the people who have
Sweet.
been following along for quite a while,
Awesome.
we want to make sure they get their hands on it first. But we're hoping that, you know, kind of first quarter of 2025, we can start rolling these out to the public.
That's killer, man. Cool.
And of course, we do have our pre-orders still open. So
Yeah.
for those people who are still
Yeah,
trying to jump on it by
Yeah.
the bit, we want to be able to
Awesome.
facilitate those customers first and foremost.
Well, there you have it, guys. If you want to make your 90s Mustang look cool, hit up Infamous. That's killer. We're tearing down at the 45th annual International Mustang Meet. We're gonna go see a few cars for you guys, see what's going on. We were so busy during the week, we didn't have a chance to actually show you guys around. What's going on, Peter? How's it going, man? How'd the weekend go?
It's going.
Yeah? Busy day, eh?
Busy day.
No! God, please, no! No!
So let's interview you here, Peter. What's going on? How you doing, bud?
Good, man.
Yeah, you enjoy the show, honestly?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, eh?
That's a lot of Mustangs.
From sun up to sundown, man, like we didn't have a chance to stop talking Mustangs.
It was a lot of people. What a Mustangs,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I didn't think there was this many Mustangs around here.
That coupe you guys built, holy shit. That
We
is
didn't build it,
sick.
we just put the supercharger on.
You still did the fun stuff.
It was fun.
That thing's
Oh,
killer.
It was good.
Who built it? He did it, or?
There was between him and his builder in Vancouver,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and and it's like one of those cars like when you do the Mad Max, a lot of them are very
Yeah.
janky.
Yeah.
But this one like actually has a ton of money put into
Yeah,
it, so it's
yeah.
Mad Max, but it's done well,
Sick.
which is kind of cool to see.
And you didn't know any local shops you could have recommended him? I'm just kidding, man.
He's from Vancouver.
I'm just kidding. Okay, you have a good one. Okay, let me know. We'll see you in a couple weeks for that Godzilla. Okay, see you, man. Enjoy. So, as you guys know, Peter at Lakeview, you guys need tuning, mechanical work. He's phenomenal. Awesome guy. So, as I said, so basically we're at teardown right now. It was absolutely busy. We wanted to do a walk around in the morning, but there was just way too many things going on. People shooting the shit from 9 a.m. to basically right now. So we finally have a second to breathe. We got some really cool Cougars. So this is basically a Ford only show. Happens once a year. They do travel. We were lucky it was in Calgary this year, so we put on a little display. Very well done. They got everything categorized, like 67 coupes down here, 66 fastbacks. It's just really well done. A couple cars that we actually did. So one guy just left with 69 Boss 302 that we built a few years ago. It was really nice seeing that one again. So it's always cool coming seeing these old cars. Beautiful 70 Calypso Coral. This is my absolute favorite color for a 6970 Mustang. Beautiful. Yeah, that thing's killer, man.
Wasn't there a funny story with this color?
Oh, man.
Gotcha, bitch!
I built one of these cars, an identical car. It's called Aztec Aqua. Beautiful color. But we had a guy working for us at the time here. Will, if you're listening, you made me sell my car. I don't, the day doesn't pass that I don't regret selling this car. He used to say it looked like Smurf come blue. So they used to make fun of me all the time, say, oh, fuck it, I'm selling it. Just kidding, that's not why I actually sold it, but funny story. But yeah, you don't see this color. Like this whole show, all these Mustangs, this was the only Aztec Aqua car. Maybe for a reason, I don't know, but I like it. Bunch of cool coupes, Highland green, always a super nice color on these cars. We're building a Bullet right now. This beautiful car here, 69 428 Cobra Jet car. I've been trying to buy that car for about 3-4 years now. We sold the father of that girl driving it a Bronco, and he told me about it. And, you know, my daughter's thinking about selling it, but now that I see her in it, she deserves to be in that car. That's hers. That looks awesome. Listen to that cam, lumpy cam in it.
What's the color on that?
Very
It's
cool.
not white.
No, originally it's a red color. She painted it a kind of like a play on Highland green, a little bit darker though. Come check out this Bullet here. So as I was saying, original Highland green Bullet car. They did such a phenomenal, just the small touches. Everybody, they take 68 Mustangs, paint them green, call them Bullets. This is a true Bullet. You have the blackout tail panel. You got the blackout headlight bezels. You got the blackout gas cap. There's so many little things on these that guys don't do that this guy did. Phenomenal build. Very cool. My buddy Jim actually built this car for the Mustang shop, and he did an absolute phenomenal job. 390, so all the Bullet cars were 390 4 speeds. Beautiful GT350 here. This is my car's little sister. 67, 1 year earlier than mine. It's the Wimbledon white with the Guardsman blue rally stripes. I love the stripes on these things. So Shelby's didn't actually come with stripes. A lot of people don't get that. They always ask me where my stripes are, but from factory, Shelby didn't have stripes. The dealership installed stripes, and people just think they should have them, but like I said, it's not a factory correct thing, but they look so good, everybody does it. This is a R code thing. So that 68.5 R code that we're doing, this is gonna have the same paint job. So black stripe down the middle, black hood scoop, Highland green. I should actually take a picture of this one for reference too. I'll come back and take one. This is like identical to ours too at the shop. 67, candy apple red, white stripes, just such an iconic color. As a Mustang guy, I'm in absolute heaven here. Like, this is crazy. Everywhere you look, like, you don't see fastbacks. You come here, you see 100 fastbacks. It's crazy. Another 67 fastback, 428 car. Well, they put a 428 in it.
What's the GTA stand for?
The GTA is Gran Turismo Automatic.
Okay.
Trying to stop me on a Mustang question?
No, I'm trying to
I know, I'm kidding. Yeah, this beautiful color on this one, royal maroon they call it. It almost looks black, but when the sun hits it, it's beautiful maroon color. Super rare. Actually, this color, we painted a few this color before, this gold color. Can't remember what it's called, but it is a rare color, and it is an original 68 color, 67, 68 color. Got modern stuff, a little something for everybody here. We didn't even have time to take a look at the modern parking lot, but there must have been 400 cars in that modern parking lot. Dark horses, everything. Another 68 GT package, beautiful car. This is probably one of my favorites. Come check this out. I've been wanting to do this for probably 15 years. Take a modern Mustang and put an old school body on it. This is probably one of the nicest I've seen done. Guys just don't get these vehicles right. They always look out of proportion. They have massive rockers. This guy actually sectioned, and I found out how he did it. So he sectioned the fender, he sectioned the door, which made the rocker that much smaller. So typically when guys do this, you have an 8-inch really bad ugly rocker. he did this perfect. He sectioned everything, it looks right. Seeing this gave me inspiration. I'm gonna start looking for probably a 15 to 20 GT written off to do this. So AJ, you got some work to do. I wanna get a written off one. That interior is good, engine's good, but obviously it doesn't have to have a nice body. But absolutely phenomenal. I think so, either Mach 1 or maybe we do a Boss 429 clone. So speaking of Boss 429s, this is, when it comes to Mustangs, AJ, this is the Mustang. So 1969, Boss 429. Biggest engine they've ever put out. It was built for NASCAR racing. Check out this engine. These heads are about double the size of any head. So these heads were so big, they had to send this engine or this car to a company called Carcraft, who cut out the shock towers, recessed them, put these massive engines in, put the hood scoop in, basically turned them into absolute monsters, what we know as the Boss 429 today. So, but again, on my bucket list of cars, I want this car really bad. One day, yep, one day she will be mine. Oh yes, she will be mine. This is my buddy Eric's GT350, Night Mist Blue. Love this color. You do not see them very often.
I've never seen this color.
No,
before.
how sick is this, eh, in the sun? So he's got a deluxe interior. So in 67, the deluxe interior was actually the brushed aluminum. So you know how mine's wood grain?
Yeah.
This one's actually brushed. So 67 4-speed Shelby GT350 Night Mist Blue. This thing is absolutely gorgeous, man. You just do not see this color. Right beside it, another little sister of mine, GT350. Pretty much the same exact car as mine, except it's the small block GT350 version. Bunch of Fox bodies. I mean, I'm not huge into the Fox bodies, but they are growing on me. Again, something for everybody here. If you guys haven't been to one of these shows, I strongly recommend it. Next year it's in Montana. I think we're gonna actually probably make the trip. So mark it on the calendar, AJ. Make sure you got nothing planned that weekend. We'll head out to, I believe, Helen, Montana, I believe. Somewhere in Montana, we'll figure it out. Bunch of King Cobras, Mustang 2s. Who would have thought in a million years those would be collectibles? And dude, you can't find those cars anymore. Guys are buying them up. It's insane. 70s, Shelbys, everywhere, man. Like I said, something for everybody. Another Calypso Coral, 69 Shelby. So it's got the fiberglass hood, fiberglass fenders, fiberglass scoops. I actually had one of these cars. I sold it last year. It was white. Kind of regret that one too now. We could have a nice little Shelby collection going. Okay, well there you have it. Like I said, guys, a show that I would strongly recommend. Next year's the 46 International Mustang Meet in Montana. Check it out. Hopefully we see you guys there. Take it easy.
And my girls are blackbirds, riding with they diligence. Kid more in depth if you boys really know. It's now we squared up, hold up.